Welcome back, guys. Today we're going for a test drive in this 1976 Nova. This one here's got a believed to be 350 under the hood. Of course, we'll be taking it down the road, pointing out flaws. It's also got power steering and power brakes. Pretty clean looking paint job. Somebody stuck some Nova stickers on here. Matching interior, two-tone. Exhaust sounds great on this one. Got the black stripes on the hood and the trunk. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available at maplemotors.com. Be sure to hit subscribe. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Check out this interior before we leave here. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? Coming across this dash, a little crack there, a little faded. Door panels look good. Steering wheel might be upside down. Start it up. No, it's not upside down. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. Just didn't have it straight there. Gas gauge is up, showing 26,000 miles. Got the old CD player holder. 3 gauges down here, and 2 of them are working. One of them's not hooked up. Blower motor on this one. Not doing a thing. Of course, the original radio is not. Turn signals. Left side's flashing. Right side's not flashing. The bulb may be out. I'm kind of jiggling it. Just make sure. Wipers. Woo! They work. All right, guys, place your bets on the horn. Do you think it works? We'll look around a little bit. All right. Wow, that thing's loud. Okay, and it's sensitive. Let's hit the road, see how she runs the drives. All right, guys, we rolling out of here. Here we go. The brakes could be better. They're a little stiff. They're stopping, but a lot of pedal there, you hear it? This is the first time I've driven this ride. And of course, I try not to miss anything. I don't hide anything, that's for sure. Let's roll. Little hesitation there. Backfire. Nice. Sounded like the carburetor loaded up. Back in your brakes. They're stopping. Back in our throttle. Tight steering. Speedo there is definitely reading wrong. It says we're going 55. We're running about 40, 45. I'm probably scaring this student driver in front of us. Back in our brakes, back in our throttle. I don't think they hooked the kick down up correctly on this. So it's not shifting down manually. Back in our brakes. Seems to be idling out good. Thermostat's sitting right at 200. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I've been sitting here letting it run and idle in the parking lot back there. We got about 25 to 30 pounds of oil pressure on this one. Gas gauge, we don't have to stop and get fuel today. We have over a quarter of a tank. Yeah, I think when we took off, the carburetor just flooded. Feels like it's got plenty of power. We was burning tires. And it's running nice and smooth now. It could have loaded up a little bit from where I was sitting in the parking lot, like the intro of the video. I let it run for a little bit before I take off generally. But I don't hide anything. We put everything out there. So, now we're gonna get some outside shots. We're gonna get some undercarriage stuff, like I normally do. And then picking out the flaws, I'll walk around the whole ride looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. I'll be back. So the temperature is getting up here on this car. Looks like we're at 220. We're gonna cut it off. This thing may need an external fan added to it. The door is a little bit harder to open from the inside too. So if I just pull it like that, I mean, you gotta give her a bump. Yeah, it opens. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the walk around and let this cool down a little bit. I have been circling the parking lot, driving over, doing a bunch of different stuff. Usually running these cars 30, 45 minutes to an hour with minimal driving. We're technically in this parking lot or in another parking lot getting some outside shots, but when it does start to do stuff like that, I show it in the video. So this one may need help with an external fan. Let's go ahead and let her cool down and do the walk. I feel like if we was driving it, it should stay around 200 and everything would have been fine. But like I said, sitting still in a parking lot on a pretty warm day, it's going to cause it to get up there in temperature, that's for sure. Let me cut my lights off. Time to roll out. Here's reverse for you. Back into drive. Engine temperature on this one has been sitting around 210, 215. I've done a lot of parking lot driving. I've done some outside shots, but I want to get her back on the road and see if it'll come back down to that 200 range, which it should. It's already come back down to the 200 range. It just needed some airflow to move. And I'll explain that a little bit more in the walk around, because I went ahead and did the walk around back there. So it's gonna end up at the end of the video. I like that parking lot. I like the little shaded areas. It makes things easier to see and easier to get done alone. Yeah, we're under 200 now. We're like 190. Nice little bump in the road right here. Suspension's fairly smooth. All right. We're getting ready to pull back into the lot. I think that truck's making all kinds of squeaking noises over there, wasn't it? I'm back here at Maple Motors, guys. Go ahead, hit subscribe, share this video. I'll see y'all here in a moment with picking out the flaws. Okay, let's walk around this ride and check everything else out. We'll start up here in the front. Front bumper on this one's got a little bit of age to it, but overall, oh, over here, big old scratch. Chips. Spots on the edge of the door. Blemish there. Scratch there on the side. Spots in the back here. Blemish on your back bumper too. Back your midsection. Door handle looks pretty good. A little bit of pitting there. Chips. Spot there. A hole in your trim. Scratch on your windshield too, but that should come off. That looks really, really thin. Chip up top. Spot here. Spot in the corner there. Pitting on your back bumper. Chips. Oh, we got some dirt inside here. I see it, a little dirt dauber stuff falling out. What? Dynamat? Is that what's going on? Kill-a-mat. Then put a bunch of this sound deadening stuff in here, and you can't lift it up because it's glued down. Big old mat that they cut out and put over top of it. Rust here. Got some holes in your lights back there. Cracks. These look new. Somebody's replaced those. Should have ordered both of them. Come on. seal around your trunk. See where the rust was trying to get to it. A little bit in that corner too. Up here. Over on this edge. Crumbly. And not to mention the dirt falling out of here. Got some wasps got up in there. Paint actually is in good shape. I think a good buff job might get some of this stuff out. It's like little stains and stripes. Coming down this way. Little chips. Little chip there. Little chip there. Scratches. Little dings. A little bit of pitting. Chips in the door. Spot there. A crack here. Slight pitting on your door handle. The roof on this thing looks good. Made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and make our way to the inside. All right. So it opens nice from the outside. I feel like the inside was the issue here. Weather stripping's brittle. Carpet's good. This all used to be red. It's been dyed. Interior seat looks good. Your back seat, all the interior looks like it's been replaced, except for, when I say interior, I mean seats have been replaced. All this has just been dyed. It's got cracks back here. You can see it's a little bit of a project car. It's got a few things that need to be fixed up and redone. Go ahead and start her up. Give it a little gas here. I think it loads up a little bit. I'll cut it off. Engine temperature still right at 200. I do think an electric fan on this motor would help. Coming on down with the hood. Guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and share this video. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping are available at maplemotors.com. I'm gonna head back to the lot and hopefully get one more done today. I don't have a whole lot of time, but maybe I can squeeze another test drive in. Let's roll. Oh, what's it doing down here? We're about 210. Let's go ahead and get on the road and try to cool this thing down. I'll see y'all later.